Good afternoon, everybody from Arlington, Texas. This is Zack Hample back with you at Globe Life Park for the third straight day. And while I tell you a few things, check out some of the beautiful details outside this stadium, since this is the last year that this ballpark will exist. Now, last night I got a bat signed from Mike Trout. I am still buzzing from that. Not sure how today is going to top it, but I do have some other things in the works. One thing that I'm keeping my eye on is the weather. Don't be fooled by how beautiful it is right now. I've heard from some of the locals that there might be hail and tornadoes later, so things might get crazy. I don't even know if there's going to be batting practice. I have my seats out in center field again, really trying to catch a home run. This is my 22nd game ever at this stadium. I have a grand total of 0 home runs during games, so hoping to change that. Gonna try to get some crazy food at some point, maybe wander around a bit. Nothing but good vibes at this stadium. Can't wait to get inside. Here we go. No batting practice today, as I feared, because of the threat of severe weather later on. So that's extremely frustrating. 3 days for me in Arlington, only 1 batting practice, because of course my flight was delayed the first day and I got here late. But I will say, the nice thing about when there is no batting practice is that everything is much more laid back, the pace of everything slows down, and you can interact more with the players. So as soon as I ran inside, the entire Rangers pitching staff was playing catch out in right field. Now while I was waiting for a baseball out there, I noticed Jose Leclerc playing catch with a little kid along the right field foul line. Always love to see stuff like that. Then I got my first ball of the day tossed up by Jesse Chavez, and after that, I noticed that there was a first baseman working on some plays at the bag with the coach, so I headed over to the dugout and I got that coach to flip me a ball. Fell a little bit short, but there was nobody around me, so I picked that one up in the seats. So 2 baseballs early, that feels really good. The streak lives another day. 1,497 consecutive games with at least 1 ball. Obviously hoping to get to 1,500, so maybe in the next week or 2. For right now, the Angels are out playing catch along the left field foul line, so I definitely want to head that way, maybe get another ball, maybe an autograph, maybe Mike Trout will come out and I can thank him personally for the bat. So let's head over there. So I have to say, it feels a little bit funny to be signing autographs while waiting in a line to get an autograph. So Rangers starter Mike Minor is here at a table just 10 feet away. He's signing for, I think, 100 people, and then they cut it off. He pitched last night. I was so pumped up about the Mike Trout bat that I forgot to give Minor some props. He pitched a complete game shutout and struck out 7, only allowed about 5 base runners. So seriously impressive. And by the way, my family, as I've mentioned, owns a big old bookstore in New York, and there is an autograph department there. I have worked there actually cataloging autographs, so I feel like I might be one of the only people in the world who has the autograph triple crown, right? I've signed a lot of autographs, I've collected a lot of autographs, and I've actually earned money working in the autograph business. Kind of strange, and if you just want to swing the camera there, you can see the man. I didn't leave you much real estate here, but
no, we're good.
Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Thanks for doing this.
This is the commemorative cup last year at Globe Life Park for the Rangers transition to Globe Life Field.
So you guys remember, there was a baseball on top of the scoreboard here in left field yesterday during batting practice. I was trying to get it with this cup trick. Well, guess what? It's still there. So security is super cool in this place. They let people use devices, but they're not letting anybody stand on this ledge. So the leverage is really tough. It's sort of underneath the thing. There are metal bars keeping it in place so I can't knock it off either side. So we'll see. I mean, I don't actually think I'm gonna get it, but there's nothing else going on right now, so why not try?
Yes! 10,000 what?
Oh!
10,000 what?
Wow, look at this thing. The logo is completely rubbed off. Wow, it's really heavy and hard. It's been out here in the rain, I think, for a while. You want one?
Yeah, I will take it. Thank
That's
you.
all you, man.
Thank you. Can you please sign it?
Sure.
Thank you.
There it is.
I also watch videos every day.
My man.
I've been watching like 10 of the ones from here just to get ready for this.
Oh, I don't know if the camera picked that up. He said he just watched 10 videos from here to prepare for this game in Arlington. That's what you got to do. You guys might remember Juan from a video last year. He brought me the biggest chicken sandwich in history, and I ran into him last night after the game.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, what's up? If you want, I can hook it up again. And I'm like, dude, I am always happy to get some free food.
Alright, how is it?
It's really good, and it's really messy. I definitely need some help eating this. Guys, you gotta get in here. I've recruited some helpers. You ready to do some damage on this thing? Wow.
How do I eat this thing?
Dig in! Yes. Well, it's turned out to be a lovely evening here in Texas, but evidently the severe weather is on the way, and at this point I think it's due to hit at around 10 or 10:30, so depending on the pace of this game, we may still get hit. Now, before the game, I was actually pretty happy with how things went down. There was a lot of activity, and I want to show you briefly the autographs that I got. I got 4 guys all on one ticket, 3 Angels. I got Trevor Cahill, Tyler Skaggs, Tommy LaStella, and then a Rangers pitcher, Mike Minor. And this is a ticket that I found yesterday after the game. It's got a $1 price tag on it. How about that? For right now, top of the second inning, Angels are winning 1-0.
Okay, nobody hungry.
He doesn't have one. We're just trying to get his attention. It's a lost cause. We need Aaron Judge out here.
Yeah, putting that one in the video.
This is not a Yankee video, Ian. No Aaron Judge mentions. All right, single to right center field from Trout. He's also walked. Very Troutian game, on base 2 out of 3 times. But no long balls. Tough night for Angels starter Matt Harvey. 4 1/3 innings, he gave up 5 runs, and his ERA for the season is now 9.64. But the Angels bullpen is still being friendly as always, handing out baseballs and gum to little kids in this section. That's always really nice to see. The crowd here, fired up. The Rangers put up a 4 spot in the 5th inning. They're now winning 5-2. And as for me, there have been 0 home runs tonight. Womp womp. But we still got a few innings to go, so we'll see. So there it is, you heard the announcement, designated hitter Mike Trout. As I mentioned a couple days ago, he just came back recently from a groin injury, minor injury. He wasn't placed on the IL. He just missed a few games. So it's the top of the 9th inning. The Angels are behind by 2 runs. It's 5-3 Rangers. There are 2 guys on base, so the tying run is on base. Trout represents the go-ahead run. My favorite player, let's see it. Oh! And I just heard some thunder. Oh, how's this for timing? Oh! What's that? Oh man, they just drilled Trout in the shoulder. That pisses me off. Boo! It's good for the OPS though. Boo! Angels made things interesting in the 9th inning. They had the go-ahead runs on base, including Mike Trout on second base, but that's where things ended. 5-4 is your final score. The Rangers won it. Shin-Soo, the player of the game for the Rangers, he went 2 for 3 with a triple, 2 ribbies, 2 runs scored. Mike Trout, 1 for 3 with a walk, a hit by pitch, and a run scored. And the Rangers swept this 3-game series. As for me, so much fun stuff throughout the day despite the lack of batting practice. 3 baseballs, 4 autographs, 1 crazy food item. And the 3 baseballs, including the ones I gave away, bring my lifetime total to 10,709. Now, I am one of the last fans in the stadium. They already closed the seating bowl down because it did start to rain a little bit in the 9th inning. So yeah, I gotta get out of here. And guys, no luck with the home runs tonight. There was 1 homer to right field, but I'm still at a big goose egg in this stadium for game home runs. So I will definitely be back this year, not sure when. I would love to catch a home run here someday before this place closes down. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.